It's time for the makeup game between San Francisco Glock and Z9. Hooray! I am dividing, I'm streaming this, and Acri is also in the call, and we're gonna be watching the game together.
It's gonna be scuffed, it's gonna be great. I'm probably gonna be kicking a lot of random spectators because these guys don't know how to act. Welcome to Expert.
Welcome to Expert. You can just, every time someone joins, you just pause the game and remove them.
Yeah,
Every time. Yeah, I just suggested that Acri pauses the game every time someone is invited that isn't supposed to. Not saying he will, but it's an option. I'm saying I will.
They know me too well to test that. Just pause it mid-fight.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure you have seen the pictures in the memes and links chat of someone just continuously inviting Genie, and Acri's had to kick him out like 20 times.
Oh yeah, they did. It's probably someone on Z9. I'm 90% sure it's MK.
It's probably MK.
Might be Ultra. I wouldn't put it past him in honesty.
Who knows? This is actually an interesting game, especially for Z9. I think this is the first game they're playing with Ultra, isn't it? And they've also got their new, I guess, flex support Keith, who's also known as AJMR on the Discord server. That's someone I don't know about, but...
Ad Buns whispering me, can I watch from the game lobby?
I'm streaming it, dude. Okay. Honestly, Keith is a 4,400 support player. That's pretty impressive. That's really impressive,
I remember
actually.
them hyping him up, so should be good.
I'm very interested to see how he goes. Okay, Ultra spamming R. Let's do this.
Alright.
Also, don't expect anything fancy for the stream. We're gonna be keeping it on this the whole time. There's not gonna be a map screen. There's not gonna be map pools. Just showing you what the score is. That's what it's gonna be.
That's what I do when I'm feeling lazy too. So good enough.
Yep.
I'm actually really interested to see what comp Z9 runs out on, because they've been like playing a whole lot of different stuff in the past couple weeks.
Yeah, especially with the meta's kind of been thrown all over the place with the recent patches.
Yeah, I have no idea what the meta is, and that's always the best part about watching these matches, because the teams don't know either, aside from maybe like the Gorilla Grip guys.
Yeah, I mean, obviously two very different comps coming out immediately.
They're actually running out on these.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen these kind of comps in contenders being played a decent amount, especially like the Brig Zen support line, a very like poke oriented comp.
I don't think I've seen Vexy play anything other than Echo. Maybe a little bit of like Ash or Widow.
I saw that one clip where he got a 6K, and in that one he was playing McCree. So.
All right. For the most part, last week he played Echo though, so that's all I've seen from him so far, in a significant amount.
I'm gonna turn the sound down just a little bit.
Oh, SFG just kind of takes the point.
Yeah, I mean, their kind of comp has so much more point presence.
What is that
like,
pulse bomb?
I don't know. There's Keith getting his first kill. Go Keith.
Kind of going back and forth, but Glock already had control of the points, so I'm not expecting them to. They're spawn camping a few people on Glock. Oh, that was a nice.
There's a spawn camp going on? Wait 1 second.
Where's Genie?
That's a good question.
Not here, that's all that matters.
Not here. I
Kind
mean,
of going back and forth still.
It's still going very much back and forth, but the more this kind of gets delayed, you know. I mean, SFG is going to be able to get up to like 50% or more by the time Z9 will finally flip this. So.
They're still stalling. Well, not for long, but that was a pretty good first take. It got really scrappy there.
Yeah. You did force Z9 to use the trans, and you forced him to use the duplicate, so it's definitely not the worst thing in the world. Did Jepic just swap onto Lucio, or did he get Ajax? Because I don't remember him.
He did actually use Beat. He got it off, but Vexy was duped on Reaper, so he got the sound barrier eaten from the Death Blossom. Jesus, Peter. Okay.
Yeah.
It's crazy how he goes from like not so impressive to like actually getting a real team around him and suddenly looking insane again.
Yeah. I mean this. Oh, probably.
That was a clean fight.
Very clean fight. Probably one of the most underrated DPS in League Zero, just like in general. Like he's been around since season 0. Feels like he usually doesn't get the respect he deserves.
Last season he got it more because he was Flock's hard carry.
Yeah.
Oh, they're actually doing the sim strat now. That's interesting. Did just tried to shatter Ultra, but ball.
Joshua pins in and gets melted down. Damn.
Gets empty though. Keith's been like fascinating to watch this round. He's
what's with Keith? I haven't spectated him yet.
He's just kind of fragging. He's like way far in the back line. Usually.
You gotta love some Zen play. Honestly, it's been so long.
Yeah. Probably what, like 2 years since he was actually meta? Oh, Joshua.
So yeah, I mean, honestly, Z9's looking really good. That was nice from Keith, actually. That was nice. Getting the airborne Lucio. Honestly, Z9, I mean, this is just one round of the first control map, but they looked really good there.
Yeah.
And now they're calling for a pause.
Oh. We have a pause.
Ultra
lagging.
Lagging so hard, he says. No problemo. The channel is live, right? I haven't actually checked. It looks like it is. Okay, yeah, it's going. Perfect. Cool. Now I'm not gonna look at the Twitch channel for the rest of the game. So I'm gonna make sure it was live. But I mean, like, that was honestly some really nice play of that comp from Z9. I'm quite impressed with how that all went down once they were finally able to like loosen SFG's grip on the point. It just seems like they weren't really able to deal with the spam damage that they had with the Discord orbs and Tracer and the Echo.
Yeah.
Jimmy is spectating again.
Oh, I can't pause if it's already paused. He's coach. No, he's not. He's a player on a different team.
Okay. Z9's R. SFG also says R. Nope. Okay. Genie's back. We're not. Pause it again. Pause it again. Genie's back.
Okay. See, the nice thing is at least when we're in game, I can see it in the chat.
So now it seems like SFG is kind of gonna try and match Z9's comp here. It's gonna be really interesting to watch. Jepic is gonna swap onto the break. Looks like Looked like reluctantly.
I'm sure he's thrilled. Complete mirror match. Interesting to see if this is actually going to be the meta or what.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like the meta for this one.
Ultra!
Yeah.
Got too aggressive.
I don't know if Ultra was expecting the mirror match. I think it was expecting more of the brawl.
Oh, Jesus. Keith actually winning 1v1 against Pascal somehow? Maybe that was a volley, I'm not sure
Let's
where
go,
Keith is.
Keith.
Oh. Yeah, this is pretty heavily in SFG's favor, I think.
Yo, yeah. I mean, Ultra needs to get the heck out of there. Actually, Jishua is the one who gets focused on. That's crazy.
Wait.
Vexy falls off the map.
Technical reset?
Roof. That's unfortunate.
Roof?
And Ultra gets bursted down instantly. Yeah, actually...
Glacial just has Ultra's number.
Yeah, as of right now... it seems like Ultra is diving in like really far and just gets melted down before he can get much support. And that's the kind of thing with like the Brig Zen comps, is that you don't actually have that much healing. Brig can only really supply so much.
Looks like Peter's winning the Tracer 1v1 against Jazza. Of course Ultra came in, so he's ruining the 1v1. I don't think Z-Knight know how they want to approach this.
Yeah.
Okay, now they're actually engaging. Oh, Bakante just now off the map? Where'd he go? No, he's back on.
He's made his way back somehow. But Ultra is down again.
Are they gonna like Keith back cap?
They almost did.
Oh, Keith
he actually manages to kill Pascal before. That's crazy. Oh, the double tracer for Z9.
Oh,
this is terrifying. But Glacial eats the pulse bomb with his duplicate. That's hilarious.
Already won fight territory for SFG though. That's
yeah.
Like a long time.
It definitely took them. And that's part of actually the good thing about this comp is that they don't have a lot of point presence to get on there, but once they're there, like, these are a bunch of characters who can stall for a while.
Yeah. Ultra might be getting caught out here. No, I guess they're ignoring him for the most part. Peter? You okay with these pulse bombs? Apparently not. He is now dead.
He is now dead. That's okay. Let's see.
I like that bomb.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Got two.
That's unfortunate from Nova.
Nova just got launched. I saw that.
He got launched off of the map by the bomb. That sucks.
I was about to say Glacial's doing really well, but then he tried to 1v1 Keith. So apparently this is just a game of like ridiculous sense.
Yeah, honestly, Keith is matching Pascal. I think actually, I mean, if we're going up by stop of purely ult charge, outperforming Pascal slightly. But you know, it's not all.
According to Baz in Twitch chat, 70% win rate, 4451 Zen peak. God. So.
Yeah, I feel like this is someone that I should have heard of before, but like, yeah, this guy's just freaking.
I think he's on Jishua's team in OD.
Oh, is he?
I think so.
Oh, maybe that might make sense. Maybe, I don't know. At least that would make some sense as to where this guy just kind of came from.
I swear he knows someone from like the top OD group.
And then like he has connections with Vexy, so maybe that's why. Oh, Nova off the map again.
Jesus, C9 actually took this? SFG seem to have a problem like recapping point once they lose it.
Yeah, both times they took point first, but once they lost it, they couldn't get it back.
Of course he has that.
I have that too. It's objectively the best highlight intro.
Oh my god, that meme is older than most of our community. I was like little when that shit came out. Oh, that was a nice move.
Yeah. Crazy how you got that rhyme flying. Alright, Z9 takes map 1.
Who let the Frenchie get play? Okay, beast. Okay, so what's the next map? I think it's like...
I think it's
Escort?
Escort? I want to say Escort's next. Yeah. Honestly. That was honestly, like, really impressive from Z9.
Yeah. Kind of to be expected, though. SFG also just looked a lot less coordinated than they have in the past. They just were, like, kind of split up. Granted, that might just be a symptom of the new composition that they were running, where it's, like, it's meant to be very split.
It's possible that Z9, unlike SFG, might actually scrim, like, once a week or something. It's very possible. And it's good to see Ultra playing in the league again.
Yeah, it took him long enough. Okay, Rialto.
Hey.
Not too surprising. That fits pretty well with the Echo comp if they want to keep running that.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of good Echo play come out on this map for sure. Yeah, Keith for Keith. Z9 should just have 6 Keiths. It's just that easy. I mean, I'm pointing it out because it's just funny to go like, oh, Keith the God, but like, he actually did perform really well in that first map.
Yeah, of course. Full disclosure, Control is a complete enigma compared to the rest of this stuff.
Fair enough.
Still got time.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah, they got like 3 minutes.
It's not like we're in a super big hurry anyways.
No. Honestly, it seems like Glacial's been stepping it up pretty hard in the Echo. Maybe that's just a comfort pick of his. But he looked to have like a lot larger of an impact than Jazza in that last round. Granted, Jazza also had to 1v1.
26 minutes of Echo this season. GR, he's done it. He's like, yeah. Honestly, I mean, yeah. Glacial didn't perform that too badly either. I mean, honestly, like these are 2 teams of pretty insane players. Like no one's performing badly. Just felt like, other than Ultra going in really aggressively a couple of fights, Z9 had a really good understanding of how to play that comp and how to sort of like play for picks instead of SFG. He seemed to be more comfortable on the more like shadow dive goats sort of play style.
Yeah.
That's what I got from the first map. Rialto will be telling.
Both teams are ready, so there's no point really delaying it.
Yeah.
Welcome to Rialto.
I was gonna say something too when the game is over. I was like, yeah, nah.
I got it.
I usually just ignore that. Huh. Interesting. The SIG swap instead of the
I mean, the SIG is definitely... I'm interested in seeing Nova on the other side, but I mean, Sigma is definitely Bakenji's comfort pick. That's the hero that he hit like 4.3 on.
Way back in the day, and he's been trying to climb back up ever since.
Don't roast him too hard.
I mean, he's back up into like 4.2, I think. So he's almost there.
I'll do him the favor of not checking his career profile right now.
I really don't care. I know he said something a while back about hitting 4.2 again.
Do I do it?
Actually, see completely
game
different
starts.
DPS lineups now.
Yeah, Jazz is on the Soldier. I want to see some new Soldier gameplay with the recoil.
I've seen a little bit in Novice, but that's about it.
And then of course you've got Vexy on Sombra. That'll be a constant nuisance.
I love seeing metas where like the DPS effectively swap every other map. It's so much fun to watch.
I love seeing metas where people swap.
Period, yeah.
Ooh, Vexy in trouble. Oh, he just manages to get away.
People are getting low, but like no one's dying. This is actually pretty
The
interesting.
thing with these like very Pascal has a sliver of health.
8 HP. I was specking him. Oh Jesus. Okay, yep. That opened everything up.
So many people on SFG are low. Honestly, props to them for just barely being able to stick it out.
Ultra went for Pascal and quickly regretted his decisions.
Oh, yeah, that could have
I saw that from Pascal's perspective.
Yeah, I happened to be on Pascal's perspective too. That was a nice shot. Keith, you got some competition, my man. Oh, but Glacial in the back picks off M-Key on the Tracer.
Going for Peter. Oh, jeez. Glacial's really
Glacial is
out
on
of his mind tonight.
Glacial is on a tear right now.
Oh.
But now he's got to get out of the way
Proceeds.
because here comes Keith.
Yeah. I don't care what anyone says, 1v1ing a Zen as Tracer is not easy. It's like a 2-shot and you're dead.
Yeah, I mean, if the Zen is good, listen, in Silver it's usually pretty easy, in Gold, because the Zens can't aim. But in GM, yeah.
Ultra. Just like a double take to Glacial and ran away.
Ooh,
Oh.
6-man EMP.
Huh. Not sure if they needed the trance unless Keith was gonna die there, but I don't think he was.
Yeah, I don't know what the trans was there for.
Someone might have been low. I couldn't really see.
Maybe. Oh, M-Key?
M-Key?
Okay. Joshua padding his stats.
Yeah, popped mines on the cart when the fight was still going on. I guess MT ran into him or something? I don't know.
Oh, and there goes Glacial. Everyone going up. Oh, maybe it was a recall.
Even trade. Peter doing his Peter thing.
Yep. Peter presses Q and then left click. Simulator.
Simulator.
Ooh. Oh man, the Zens in this game are so good. Oh, Vikanji just missed that rock, and now he dives for it.
This is really scrappy for the card not having moved at all in like the last God knows how long.
I mean, these are some really scrappy comps, to be fair. Like, the...
Oh, Vexy got greedy.
He did.
Oh, okay.
My ultimate is almost ready.
Let's see it,
Maybe hit a
Vikanji.
rock?
Oh, he does not. But Nova doesn't go down either.
Oh. I think Pascal just killed Jetpick. I'm pretty sure he got stuck in trance.
Oh, that's terrible. I did not see that at all.
I saw it from Nova's perspective. Just see Pascal running towards everyone else in trance. I don't know if the pulse bomb falls off on trance. I don't think it does.
Not getting the point B off of that is really tough, especially since... Oh, and then Keith just does that. I was gonna say since Vexy has EMP, but Keith has left click.
kind of weird seeing Pascal not be able to just get away with whatever he wants.
Yeah.
Because he normally just, like, memes and still performs fine. Now he actually has to be careful.
Yeah. An interesting thing. Oh,
okay.
Peter kills Glacial.
Revenge. I love how back and forth the Zen fight's been going
Yeah,
as
like
well.
honestly, it's like, what am I doing spectating anyone other than the Zens right now? Vexy still hasn't used EMP, like he can save it for this last fight. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Jazza has swapped over to the Sombra to match, but like, still gotta build up 70% of EMP in 40 seconds. I don't know if it's worth.
Pascal's gonna have to build up trance super fast here.
Mm-hmm.
Which, I mean, not impossible for him.
Not impossible, but I mean, Vexy could pull the trigger on it at any second.
Also, the tricky part is that everyone's just so split up, so it's like, what do? You take, the
This is
group
a
of three
pretty
or
good
the group
time,
of
I'd
two?
say. Yep, there it is.
Ooh. That's probably where the card's gonna stop.
Yeah, there's Jazza might be able to get on to contest, but nah, I don't think so. He has so little health.
No, yeah.
Z9's kind of nuts at the video game.
Yeah. Well, that was never in question. The fear, at least my fear, was if their mentality was gonna keep up to this point in the season.
Yeah.
Which I guess picking up enough new people is gonna help.
Yeah, for sure. Genie's here. You gotta pause it.
Yeah. So they're just waiting until it's a time where they don't mind it being paused
Yeah.
to invite him. Oh, well. I'm like 90% sure it's MK.
Who knows?
Second time wasn't me. Okay, so the first time was Beast. At a certain point, they're just gonna get annoyed enough with the pauses to not
Yeah.
deal with it.
I'm not sure how many people in this lobby actually think it's funny. It's just like the one guy.
Well, two. I can think of at least a couple people that would.
Alright, well, Jazz is coming back out on the Soldier to defend here. I'll be interested to see, but
get to see
I'll be
Sniper
I'll be interested to, yeah, if Vexy sticks on this Widow, that'll be really interesting. And honestly, I mean, Jazz's Soldier, it's still gonna be tough to contest the Widow. He is gonna come out on it. Ooh.
Oh, well, Pascal almost decides to.
Yeah,
hit that
Pascal just almost deleted him. That was really close to being really cool, but he does get Peter. Alright, fine, Pascal, spectate you, sheesh.
Oh my god. Vexy almost got a really nice shot off on the Jazza. Just a body shot though. No! It's gotta be a Widow's worst nightmare. You turn around the corner and there's a brig just waiting for you. Yep, there he is again. Jeffix like, no snipe. Oh!
Sniper, no
That's actually pretty
sniping.
nasty.
Oh, there he goes.
Finally, Pascal actually pulls.
I don't know what that means. Ah, so the
first
teams have been flipped this whole time. Isn't that great? Okay. I fixed it. We're more than halfway through the map, but I fixed it. Thank you, Juice. Maybe I should look at Twitch chat every once in a while. They were probably yelling at me.
Actually, I have it up on my other monitor. I don't think anyone said. Oh, Kern said it. That was about it.
Oh well. Ukes, this is a stream that we put together last second because we could. So.
Oh. I like the idea of the pulse bomb that Peter did, but he probably should have looked up first to see where people were gonna land. Because he was nowhere
Seems
near
like,
anyone.
oh, well, still very. Oh, Hemkey just domed Glacial. That was kind of nuts. They might actually just roll this right in.
Maybe. Still have a while to push it.
Yeah.
The cart rolled
Jishua, yes, the Jishua Orisa. I have to get every second of this.
It's been a while.
Oh! Oh, did you see that? Oh my gosh, insane. Did you see how he put his crosshair in one spot and halted and killed Ultra? Oh, he's insane. The Jishua Orisa, there's nothing like it.
Thinks he's like 2 HP. And also spawn camping someone? Or, no, just setting a random spot. There's no way he's seen this. There's no way. No, he's not even gonna try. Okay, fair. This ain't your average comp game, I suppose. Or is it?
Well, no, I
No,
mean...
they immediately turned around.
They knew. Yeah, not really much done there.
Well, he's trying again.
Jazza goes down. Oh, okay, Ultra.
He does indeed like the ball.
Yeah.
But he also might die.
Yeah, I guess that's probably gonna be map 2 right there, unless Glacier can pull off something crazy. Nope.
Pascal couldn't quite make it. Wow. He got half a second more than he could have.
Z9 up 2-0.
Yep.
The new soldier is pretty crazy, honestly.
It's so satisfying to watch.
Mm-hmm. So what do you think is the reason why Z9 are pulling ahead here?
SFG just look less coordinated right now than they have in past weeks. Like the SFG that we saw, I think last week against Newt was a lot more together than what they are right now. I think maybe they might have not prepped for this at all. Again, I don't think they prep period.
I don't think they prep at all. I think it might have more to do though with like the comp switch ups with the most recent patches. I think that probably has a lot to do with it, and the fact that at least SFG has experience playing the Shadow Dive comp in past games. This is like totally new territory for them.
Okay.
Yep.
Next map type is...
I'm gonna go get some water real quick. I'll be right back.
Alright. So how we do in stream, granted I say this and you won't hear it until 3 minutes from now, but you know. Seeing some good copy pastas in chat from Kern. What the hell is this? Like a Halloween McDonald's copy pasta? Double shield where Jishuan is one trick. I mean, he hasn't played Orisa in a long time at this point, right? No, he probably played it a few weeks ago. Occasionally, but he's been on the ball more often than not. But yeah. Z9 is a pleasant surprise. Okay, we got Volskaya. coming in. So at the very least, it's not Draw Nuvis. We're not gonna see that. I know in the past, Z9 has done like Bakanje-E tank line for 2 CP, where they have like the double off tank, but granted Ultra's here and available, so I'd imagine they just want to keep him in. It's been working so far. I'm just watching Twitch chat for the predictions from Bad. Z9 wins it all. Well, I don't know right now, but they're up 2-0, so... Still got about 3 minutes till we have to start. Granted, these teams have been pretty good about going faster. Honestly, been surprised about how much the really seemingly small break changes have like forced her back into the meta. She was like out of it for so long that it felt like she was much worse than she actually was, I guess.
Hey, I'm back.
Not much has happened.
Cool.
Volskaya is the next map. Hopefully some snipers on like first point. I don't know, I just like watching sniper play.
Sniper play is always fun. You definitely see some Pharah or Echo as well. Especially on first point.
Yeah.
I needed that water. Cool. Z9 picks defense, which means I don't have to swap good.
And they still got like 2 minutes left, so
Yeah, they're
they're fine for now.
I wonder how Contenders is doing. What's going on in Contenders right now?
Let's see.
Here I am.
They both said R at the exact same time.
Oh, never mind. You start. You start. I've already committed to looking up how Contenders is doing.
Traveling to Volskaya Industries.
But yeah, just looks like SFG aren't quite comfortable with the
Okay.
potential new meta.
Awesome. British Hurricane are gonna 3-0 for EU again. Awesome. Love it. Love it when one team completely dominates a region. It makes it so exciting.
Is that like playoffs or something? I don't really follow Contenders.
Well, yeah, Contenders is like, for EU and NA, Contenders is like a double elimination tournament every month. And
right.
British Hurricane has basically just dominated in Europe. No one can touch them.
At least Cloud9 can say they have one winning team in Overwatch.
Well, honestly, if the rumors are true, most of British Hurricane are going to become the London Spitfire next season. So
That's good to hear.
Yeah.
Because whatever they were doing with the Koreans just wasn't working. I don't think their management was like capable of handling that like culture or something, like, you know. I just, whatever it was a flash in the pan in season
on
1.
The BAP, you like to see it. Jazz is on the Cree. Jazz's McCree is pretty nutty though.
And he did get those, I believe he got those reload buffs, right? Recently?
You got a reload buff, you also got 25 more health.
Right. I don't think anyone really cares about the health, from what I've been hearing.
What, you don't care about you don't care about the Cree?
The thick Cree? No. I don't really play Cree.
And 25 more HP had to come from somewhere.
Man. I can't aim. Why would I play Cree?
Oh no, Ultra. Oh, he's been pulled in. Oh no, actually I think he's gonna be fine. Didn't get much done, but he didn't die. Just kind of was an ult battery for a minute.
Now he gets to be an ult battery for his supports. Or you can just take the mega health pack and be done with that. Oh, Jazza might be dead here.
Nice move from Ultra to knock them all off the high.
Ultra's
oh my
like
gosh.
1
Yes,
HP.
actually 1 health. I cannot believe that. That's so crazy. Jeffic finally takes him out.
Ooh, that was a nice peel curve. Peel onto Pascal from Bakanje. Kind of cost him back though. SFG will look a little bit more comfortable on this double shield. He just said, "Screw it, let's play comfort
Yeah.
pick."
Joshua goes, "I'm going to play Orisa and nobody can stop me." But yeah, I mean, I think overall Glock are more comfortable when they have like a center point to revolve around in their tanks. With the ball comps, you don't really have that. You just kind of have to spread out and just keep on poking, and they didn't seem super comfortable with that. When they have like someone to sort of physically anchor themselves around, they seem a lot more comfortable.
Oh, okay. I thought the flashbang sent Ultra off the map, but it was Jeffix poop. That would have been really funny though. Oh, I've just been specking Jazza for a long time now, and it's the most satisfying thing to watch.
Jazza's Kree is just so good. It's actually like he's out here looking for their tracer, almost.
It's funny to think that in season 1, Jazza was like completely overlooked because Newt was a mess back then.
Yeah. I remember that one time in season 1 where he got like a spawn camp kill on Ilios Ruins. Got like a jump shot on Widow. Like, and the other team spawn. I was like, holy shit, who is this guy?
Orisa OTP. Wait, just should have said that about himself.
Well, if it was Joshua saying it, then I don't feel bad agreeing.
I'm pretty sure he had that in his Twitter profile for a while, so he kind of owned it for a long time now. Joshua turned his aimbot on.
Honestly,
who aimbots with tanks?
Joshua, apparently. Yeah, and they're gonna be coming out with the exact same, well, I guess they have time. No, wait, no. Glock are defending. This is the exact same comp.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Vexy's gonna be swapping to the Echo, so the Jazza versus Vexy fight is gonna be interesting.
It might not go well for Vexy, because Echo has such a ridiculously large hitbox.
Yeah. Because of that like spike on her head.
Yeah.
It just raises the radius of her head hitbox.
There was that one video that CarQ did in collaboration with some guy who does like coding and stuff at the workshop that showed the hitboxes, and Echo was basically just a floating Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
I remember that. I remember seeing that.
It's like, oh, that makes so much sense. Oh, Peter almost got destroyed by Jazza. Oh, okay, but Ultra did. Are they just gonna perma Discord orb Jazza now until he's dead?
They might.
Because I feel like that's... Okay, dude. Oh, got greedy.
Yeah, a little bit, but that's okay. His team's got his back.
Jesus, yeah, okay. That was a pretty hard collapse.
Nicely done from SFG.
Has Orisa gotten any changes recently, or is this just Joshua playing this one?
Well,
I
feel like Orisa got a buff, but it wasn't something that I felt like was super consequential. Like her projectile speed might have gone up a little bit.
That's what it is. It's her fire rate and projectile speed went up like a fair amount, but that was like a month or two ago. Makes her feel more like you actually have to aim.
Jazza takes down Vexy again.
It's just not going to be a good matchup for Vexy. They probably have a better chance with Farah, to be honest.
Maybe.
Or just like swap to a widow
This
and look
is-
for flanks.
Looking really good for it. Like I said, like they have like physically anchored themselves to a point, and they're like, "Come get us," and it is not working out very well for Z9.
Yeah, they can't really create the chaos they want when the enemy team is running a bunker.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Oh, doesn't get caught in that. But a nice immo field from Pascal.
ooh.
But-
Okay, Ultra, they were ready.
Yeah. They threw in so much to try and combo with that
I don't know
gravitic
if they needed
flux.
to do. It was really just Nova at that point. I don't think they needed the dupe. Yeah. Like, what are you going to use the bomb for at that point? I think it's just Glacial in the backline? Yeah.
Yeah, Glacial's still hanging around.
Okay. Are they actually going to try and contest this? Or was that just Jepik sniping? No, okay. Well, they
Glacial's
were.
still around. No,
No, he's not.
he is no longer around.
They already have less time in
Yeah.
Glock, and they haven't even gotten to point yet. And Glock have so many ults.
Yeah, they have only the Transcendence to work with. Z9 do, and yeah.
Oh, they just swapped everything.
I mean, that does make some sense going into point B. A lot more of an enclosed area.
Be a lot harder to attack second point with a ball.
Mm-hmm.
It's so cluttered.
Ooh, no beat.
They forced everyone off high ground inside Tishua. We just waddled down.
Oh no, is the Ultra Monkey
Interesting
really
bongo.
gonna do it? I didn't see the bongo. Where was? Oh, it's like in the room
It's-
back there.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, Glacial, that was nasty.
Yeah. I mean. Yeah. Unfortunately, 2CP is gonna do 2CP things here. The
Oh, they
Ultra.
couldn't even get a
the,
I thought they had it.
They had a couple, unfortunately, Z9 lost 1 or 2 players on the entrance. Jazza needs to chill. They lost 1 or 2 players on the entrance, and they had the ult to keep themselves up, even when they were down.
Keith on the Ana now. It's the first time we've
Ooh,
seen him this game on not Zen.
true. And Vexy on Reaper now. Decides, you know what, yeah, I'm done playing into Jazza.
You can only get destroyed from halfway across the map so many times before you're like, yeah, forget this. They're taking a lot of time to just like set up their dive.
Yeah.
Jazz
Finally
might be
do-
dead though. Jazz
Oh,
is probably gonna.
Vexy
Yep.
tried his best. He tried
They
his
wanted him
hardest.
dead so bad.
Yeah.
Oh, Keith is dead. Yeah. Oh, that was a remake bomb.
But SFG did lose
First time.
Joshua, but it's still a.
Oh no, that's another hold. They
Yeah,
use a lot
they
of holds to hold it though.
They should hold this here.
There's no way they don't.
Yeah. Get
The
him,
only thing they
Jazza.
lost is Nova's mech.
Mm-hmm.
And now Nova.
There they go.
Keith on the Moira now. So he's just like really had enough. He's like, okay, screw it. We're going back to meta.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
old
mean-
meta. I don't know if that's actual meta now. Did I think he just missed his jump.
Mrs. jump slightly, that's okay.
I think that was also as far as
Glacial is
Winston
being
could jump.
very
So.
sneaky right now.
Who?
Glacial. He was way behind them for a while. Probably going for a sneaky pulse bomb play, but they dove before he could really set it up.
Oh, this is probably gonna be Glock's map.
Mm-hmm.
C9 need to get out.
They just look a lot.
Okay, they should have one more fight.
Yeah. SFG, I think, are just really good, like... At least right now, they're really good at, like, playing defense in general. They're a very defensive forward team.
I didn't know you could put the shield on the elevator like that. That's funny. Oh, Jazza.
How did Jazza do that? How do you pick up the Lucio from that far away?
Supercharger. That's probably it. Like, they can touch, but it's gonna be a frantic
Oh my gosh.
push. Oh, Vexy is dead to rights. Maybe not. Not with the beat.
All of a sudden, Jazza, I think, got a little too overzealous, and now they're gonna start pushing in. Z9 has a couple of ults to work with here.
Oh, that Death Blossom might have actually changed it, though.
Yeah, I mean, it's just Nova on point right now. Even so, it is overtime, and they are gonna have to hold A for 4 minutes and 23 seconds. But still,
yeah.
I think honestly, Jazza got a couple of kills on the McCree, and I watched him like drop down from the high ground, like behind the team to try and pick people off. But then Jepic and Keith, sorry, Emkey and Keith were able to focus him down together. Emkey got a boop on him that messed up his rhythm. And then they jumped in after that, and not having Jazza there with them really, and of course a bunch of ults, really helped Z9 punch through. But still, now they have to hold for a ridiculously long time just to tie.
Yeah. Oh wow. Ultra Reinhardt, I think that's the first time we're seeing it this series.
Hey,
just
good to
gonna
see.
go for like the brawl.
Yeah, I guess. Emkey and Keith are locked in on the Lucio Moira, which seems to very much suggest a brawl comp. Yep, this is quote-unquote Shadow Goats.
Shadow Goats? I've just been hearing Shadow Brawl, but...
I always hear our casters call it Shadow Goats, when it's just basically Shadow Dive with a rhyme.
Yeah. At this point, it's F2. You're just like, yeah, let's run this.
Yeah. I mean, this is working for him. Pass?
Ooh, pass.
No. Oh, Jazza! How does he do it?
My god. Well, Pascal was pretty much keeping even with Vexy, and then Jazza just turns around and dinks him. That was actually really fun. Jazza just frontline McCreeing.
Yep, pretty much.
They act fast and push in. They should be able to get there before Vexy has a chance to really set up.
Yeah, I mean, Vexy is back in the fight now. Has gotten a hack on Pascal, and yeah, Jepic is down. I think SFG, waited just a little bit too long.
Wait, that's a huge amount of damage now gone.
Yeah, actually. This is completely it. SFG, now they forced the Coalescence out of Keith.
Oh, try. Holy crap, he almost...
We've got a Doom Fist out of Peter. That'll be interesting to see if he manages to get back in time, which I think he will.
Oh, but Kanji doesn't stay in mech here. Nope, and there's High Noon the second he's out. Fuck the baby diva in particular.
Yep. And
yeah. MK never had a chance.
That should be it.
Yeah.
Alright, SFG takes a map.
We got a game!
We got a game!
I was terrified this would just be a complete stomp.
No, I'm glad to see it. I'm glad to see that Z9 has made a bunch of moves, and now they're like really competitive and with what we would consider to be like the top 3 teams in Expert.
That honestly took second point for him. If Jazza survived, he had High Noon. Very likely could have actually taken it back. Okay, what's the next? Hybrid? Hybrid, yeah. So King's Row, probably.
Yeah, probably King. Well, I mean, Z9's picking it, and I feel like... I don't know. Maybe Ultra's like, I want to play Orion. Give me King's Row. Which, you know, fair enough. I really would love to see the Ultra versus Jishu Orion 1v1. But... Z9 seemed to be a lot more comfortable on those poke-based comps, while SFG are more comfortable on the Brawl, which honestly would mean, to me, it would probably be better to get them in on, like, Eichenwald or something.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Genie's back.
Hey, Genie.
And
bye, Genie.
I hate it here, please. So is this an upset or is Z9 good? A little bit of both.
I think Z9 is very good now, honestly. I mean, you look at this team right now. I mean, I think Z9 individually have just as much individual talent, I think, as SFG does. Some people might disagree with that, especially with their tank line plus Pascal. But I mean, you look at Z9, you've got Ultra, also Trials player to combat Pascal. Peter, who is insane, been around since season 0. You've got Vexy, who is one of Jishua's teammates, along with Nova. Keith, who, I mean, I haven't heard of, but obviously an insane flex support player, has been pretty much matching Pascal for the most part. I mean, this is a team that has a lot of individual talent, and Bakenji and MK are also there.
Had to do him dirty.
And I think, honestly, a lot of what is separating Z9, especially in the first 2 maps, is that I think Z9 actually scrims every once in a while. SFG doesn't, that's their choice. But I think that is kind of what is separating teams like Newt and Z9 from teams like SFG and Chengdu Chads right now, is that Newt and Z9 actually scrim.
Yeah. So they got about 3 minutes left. They haven't actually given a map pick as far as I'm aware.
Yeah.
No, they haven't, so we're just waiting on that.
Mm-hmm. They're probably trying to... Their team's like, no, it makes a lot more sense for us to pick Eichenwald, and Ultra's like, but I want to play Reinhardt.
It is kind of funny to watch people from other divisions in Twitch chat go like, wait, why is SFG not dominating? Because you haven't been paying attention.
Yeah. I mean, this is basically a new team, right? I mean...
For the most part, yeah. The only original pieces are, Peter and MK.
Mm-hmm. Peter's been around since the beginning. MK's been around since the beginning. Ultra, technically drafted since the beginning. This is his first time playing with the team. Bakenji's been here for a while, but this is only his second game playing his actual main role. Vexy, this is his second game. Keith, this is his first game. So... yeah, I mean, this is a pretty much completely restructured team from the very beginning, and we've been saying since the draft that Z9 would be scarier and scarier as the season went on, and this is a prophecy coming true as far as I can tell.
Yeah, I mean they're honestly pretty nasty to begin with, and they actually took a few wins that no one thought they would take, like against Easy Clap 2 weeks ago. Everyone was thinking, myself included, that Easy Clap was more middle of the pack, and then C9 just kind of completely upset them with some rather interesting compositions. Like they had Bakanji Dashi tank line, and then last week they basically stole a win off of Chengdu, and Chengdu had to have 2 different people on complete off rolls.
I believe that Z9 has chosen Hollywood.
Hollywood, okay, interesting. Pretty rare that we see any Hollywood.
I did not. That's not the one I expected. I'm not gonna lie. I thought they would definitely more of a. I mean, there's definitely a lot of scrappy play that can be done on Hollywood, especially in the streets phase. I don't know. This will be really interesting to see.
Okay, SFC want to keep offense. So,
cool. I don't have to change
you don't
the
have
scene.
to do anything.
I like this. I'm okay with that.
So funny to me how quite a few of the expert teams will just be like, now we want to attack the every single time. They got about 5 seconds left, so we gotta go. Pretty much it.
Alrighty.
Hollywood. I think this is probably the second time I'm seeing it this season.
I feel like I've seen Hollywood a decent amount.
Man, it's only 5 o'clock and it's already pitch black out. Screw winter.
Where are you at? It's actually so pretty bright out. Is that because...
Well, it's also raining outside, so it's probably not helping. But
yeah,
it's pitch
not
black. I'm just in New England.
Okay.
So I think you and I are in the same time zone.
Same time zone, yeah. And daylight savings like just happened. We did something with daylight savings. I don't remember if right now we just went back or we just went forward. I did something.
We went back. I don't know.
I really want to see Jepik stay on this Zen. I don't think he will. He'll probably swap onto Brig.
Probably not.
I really want to. I don't think I've ever seen Jepik play Zen in League 0.
It's because it's a flex support position and he's a main support.
Yeah.
But I'm expecting him to go back onto the Brig. Or the Lucio, maybe. Yeah.
Lucio can also work, especially if you're going. I mean, this is what they played in Volskaya and had success with it. So
gives the horse a little bit of gallop, you know.
Vexy is on the Echo again. Once again, seeing the McCree Echo matchup.
That's probably not going to go very well for Vexy once again. That's my guess. Oh my god, he's already half health.
He just has to play so passively because Jazz is
he's 3 health.
Jazz,
and he's on defense.
Jazz just has his number, dude.
It's just too large of a hitbox. It's not an easy thing to play into Kree, and Jazz is just insane on Kree. Oh, Pascal just styled on the high ground. He's just jumping back and forth.
What's that?
That was probably the fastest take I've ever seen. And they immediately swap.
Yeah, I mean, you lose your Echo that early. I mean, that's a big source of damage for you. It gets pretty difficult to stay on a point.
Now they're just like forced to take the high ground and wait for an opportunity. Which I guess, you know, hacking Nova is a good opportunity.
Yeah. Nova DMAC, that's a good start, for sure. And Glacial will be...
all in his little corridor. Ooh, that was a really nice juke by Peter on the flashbang. He wraithed like the second that Flash came out, but then he didn't have Wraith for that. And died. Jazz a machine gun Kree. He's probably had Inen for a while, I just noticed it now. Not that he needs it anymore.
Yeah, he had like 70% already going into this fight.
Oh yeah. You know, for being rather quiet the first map in particular, Jazz has slowly been waking up.
Yeah, honestly.
Jepik already 70%. He only swapped the Brig after first point, so like that's a pretty fast build. Pascal to another window basically. He just used it.
Here they come.
Oh, greedy.
Yeah.
Too greedy.
Jazz just gets a little too greedy sometimes.
Well, when you're feeling it, especially as his scan, I feel like you could probably feel like you take on the world when you probably can't.
Yeah.
A little bit of equalization now. I'd imagine this to stall out for at least a couple more fights until one of them has some kind of ult advantage. Or just gets better picks.
Yep. Let's see how Vexy tries to use this EMP here. I mean, Z9 have the ults to hold here for a while.
Doesn't look like he's in position to use the EMP, so...
Not right now.
Oh, wait, here it might come. Yep. He only hit about half of them.
Ooh. That was pretty interesting positioning there of the bomb.
Yeah, it still worked. Got Jepik on the way down, that's all you kinda need. Oh, Peter got greedy! Or just jumped down. Not sure which. I don't think he knew what he was jumping into. Yeah, SFG.
And Bikanji, nice. Lots of beaten pulse bombs today.
Why don't you use the primal?
Good question.
He didn't do anything. He just jumped around.
Good question, actually.
He displayed his dominance on the high ground.
Yep, he is monkey.
That does not sound like something that he wouldn't do. So, I was gonna say that SFG had a really big ult advantage coming into this fight, but they kind of used a lot of them for. Wait, what?
Oh,
did they just?
They denied it? Oh no, that's terrible.
Who did? It had to be Glacial, right?
Yeah, it probably was Glacial. Dang it!
D9.
I was. Yeah, they did the thing.
I think this is one of the first times that Z9 has specifically C9 or been C9'd on. What? I don't know if you caught that, but Nova was just doing a little dance trying to find Vexy and somehow didn't find him.
I didn't see where Vexy was, but I saw him doing the dance.
He was in the corner. What was that, Death Blossom? What just happened? It just got eaten. Why wouldn't you demech the D.Va first? SFG has just been rolling through this third point. I mean, this is a pretty nasty time bank for Hollywood third.
Honestly. Peter's on the Desperation Doomfist now. Vexy will have the EMP to help him re-engage, though. So it's not necessarily not holdable, though. The rally's going to help him stay up.
And they can't interrupt rally, so... Oh, Jesus, that was a nice peel onto Peter. Oh no, he does have Primal.
He has Primal for it. Now, that was some nice juggling on the Jazza, honestly.
Yeah, although SFG has so many ults coming into this next fight, I'd have to imagine they're probably gonna win it.
Yeah, they're gonna be able. They're gonna have. Yeah, they're gonna have 4 ults. I mean, if MK can get a well-timed sound barrier, that might be interesting. Keith swaps onto the Ana. That's an interesting concept.
I could see it working here. There's enough sight lines, depending on where they're holding. The only thing you really have to worry about is Glacial for the time being.
Yeah.
And ideally, Vexy takes care of him. Where did that pulse one go? Nice. I saw it get tossed out, but okay. That was just C9 acting quicker. SFG were kind of like trying to push it in with vanilla Overwatch, and it didn't quite work. Nova slowly doing the moonwalk.
Yeah, goodbye. There he goes. So, I mean, to be fair, SFG didn't blow everything on that fight. They will swap 2. Oh, sheesh, the anti-nade from Keith just randomly gets both supports. Not obviously no follow-up on it, but that was pretty impressive. On the other hand, though, Vexy will have EMP. All of a sudden, this is looking pretty holdable for Z9, actually.
Yeah, still a good push, though, even if it stopped there. They were like 3 meters away from from capping, so that's still pretty hard to get.
Something
but
like
it does
that.
create a win condition.
Oh, the EMP missed it. Oh, man, but the
Jazz
EM
is so dead right
now.
How is he not dead? How is he dead?
He's got the Moira. He's got the the pocket.
Finally.
Now we have a nano boosted Ultra. He's gonna go after Pascal now. There he goes.
Get OT, I guess, or just getting staggered. Yeah, just getting staggered.
All right, Z9's gonna hold this.
Oh, that was a huge hack on the Glacial. He would have actually gotten overtime, otherwise.
All right, now let's see if Z9 can answer here.
Yeah, again, that's not going to be an easy push, but it's doable. At the very least, there's a win condition on the board instead of just a survival condition. I kind of hope Vexy does not roll out on the Echo on attack. I mean, he could try it for a push.
He could try it for a push, but I feel like after 2 maps of trying, he has to have learned his lesson by now, right?
Probably, hopefully. Granted, it's a lot easier to recover than when you're on defense, because that just opened the point wide open for.
Yeah, he's gonna go. He's going up. He's going Sombra.
I like the potential defense here. Interesting.
Yeah. I'm interested in the Doomfist pick for sure. Oh wait, no, never mind. I'm dumb. Glacial's on their defense.
Wrong side.
I'm on the wrong side. But yeah, the Torb I mean, there's definitely a lot of really good spots for you to put, especially with the way the elevator works now. It's super easy to get your turret on that high ground.
Yeah. Peter again on the Doom Fist. Honestly, when I think of Peter, that's probably one of the few heroes that comes to mind immediately. Because he just makes it work in the dumbest situations.
Is
which
he
is always
going to roll out with it? He is, actually. So
yeah.
I thought he was going to swap the Reaper last second. Yeah, may as well give it a shot.
Oh, Jesus, he gets so low.
Just got almost, you guys got melted almost instantly.
Pretty aggressive turret placement. It's not going to have too many sightlines onto the point itself, but it is going to hold the choke really well. Oh, Jazza might die here. Oh, Peter messes up the punch. Otherwise, Jazza would have been dead to rights. I like Peter's flanks here, but a lot of Z9's dying, so I'm not sure if we're going to get value out of it.
The whip shot from Jepic, that was pretty clean.
Did they not know that Peter is still there? I mean, they have to. He's making growths and stuff. Oh, Peter might die.
Yep, there he goes.
There was no way he's getting out of that alive. Ooh, nice pick. I'm not sure if that'll matter. No. Jepic should be able to get back faster. Oh, that's a huge... Those are huge staggers, too. That Jepic definitely getting back now. Wait, now Peter's on the Echo.
Oh, and it's the opposite now. Not only is he going to have to contend with Jazza, he's also going to have to contend with the Torb turret. Like, this is going to be...
he can deal with the Torb turret if he's far enough away, but... They don't have speed boost to get Jazza into a better position, but...
Yeah.
It does give time, and they're already about halfway down. Oh.
Ultra jumps in, he's nano boosted. Ultra is packed and dead. Glacial slept in the middle of his Tor bolt. But Jazza does Jazza things.
He's gonna die though.
Yeah, there's no way. Yeah.
Probably gonna be the first point for Z9.
Z9 should get first point here.
Keith is dead though.
It's Pascal versus the world now. It's Joshua on both supports right now. And Ultra's dead.
Wait, are they coming back?
The Joshua Orisa, he puts down the ult and dies. And now it's
Pascal wants this so bad.
But Jazz is there.
Oh
Jazz is there.
My what?
It's Jazz and Pascal. They got it. There's no way. It's
no
just
way.
he picks up Keith. Oh my god, what an insane retake.
What?
That is nuts.
What the hell is that? Oh my god.
I don't think that that bongo from Joshua got any value, by the way. I don't think it even actually connected to anything.
He almost took out, I think,
But
Bexy.
then Pascal and Jazza just started fragging.
Yeah.
I mean,
my
but
God.
still, I mean, to be fair to Joshua, he did get 2 huge entry picks. That was, without those, there's no way they would have done that.
Yeah, no. Granted, he didn't do that with the bongo, so he probably could have saved it for this final play.
Still a bad bongo.
There's the EMP and the bomb. Oh, that might be first point again. Unless there's a hero play. That is sec. Oh my god, Jazza Pascal again. Don't.
How do they keep doing it? How do they keep doing it?
mutual destruction. I think we're going to Busan.
I think we're going to Busan here. That's insane. Those are 2 fights that were just saved by Jazza and Pascal.
I mean, they're gonna have some ults on the side of Z9.
But
I mean, SFG have been winning these without ults.
They'll have Primal.
They've been winning these without ults, though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Ultra does have Primal though, so they can at the very least stall. Peter's beyond low right now. That will save him a little bit though. They need to get on point. Joshua has another bongo. That's kind of impressive actually.
Oh, he's got the sleep on Jazza and they shut him down. That was big.
Joshua's dead. Yeah, okay, that is gonna be first point. Joshua's not even bothering with bongo. Honestly, that's a really good stall though.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna be hard pressed to get it through second point before overtime.
Oh, for sure. I mean, this is like night and day as far as time goes.
Peter on the Kree, interesting. I'm very curious to see this 1v1.
Back on the Tracer. No, wait, no, he was on Echo. Now he swapped the Tracer. He used his Echo duplicate to become Tracer and was like, actually, I want to play Tracer.
Actually, this is working. Interesting bongo. Didn't really get anything because Peter was right there.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't even go for another kill, just wants the bongo. I'm waiting for Twitch chat to see the first retake from SFG. It's gonna happen.
It was just insane. Did Nova get anything with that? He did. He did get keep.
Pretty big pick, all things considered. But Nova is way out of position now. Probably.
Nah, he's
fine. Maybe not.
He's got the Orisa shield to work with. Yeah, Z9 will be fine here. I mean, sorry, SFG will be fine here. SFG will be fine.
Both teams have a lot of ults, but no one's really using it. Oh, okay,
Holy shit, Jazza. That was he's so good.
Oh, you only got the tanks and the EMP, and that's like the exact people you don't want to get solely in an EMP.
My God, oh, that's a 5K for Jazza. My God.
Okay, I think Twitch chat just caught up to see Daniel go. Jazza just killed 4. Wait another few minutes, you'll see him kill 5.
What the heck is wrong with this guy?
Vexy actually swapped off of the Sombra. Interesting, but I don't blame him, all things considered. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Might be big,
yeah.
but Raynune is bigger.
Jazza has just taken over this map. Gets 3 more before he finally gets taken down. Just the...
Pascal picks up the pieces. Oh my god. He killed Jazza. It's like, okay, we got 1 down. Now we have to worry about Pascal now.
This team is insane.
They are. When they decide to flip the switch, it's terrifying. Oh my god, yeah. Okay, we're going to Busan.
Yeah, we're going to I think we're going to Busan here.
Oh
wow.
My god, dude. I can't even begin to fathom which of these plays got play of the match. Oh my god.
They're so good.
Well, obviously Jazza gets it, but which one?
Yeah, which one? Show it to me.
First point? Yep, this is the last second retake.
Yeah, I think this is the first retake. Yep. He gets a big Genji there, and he'll pick off Keith as well.
That's so nasty. Oh my god.
Well, after the first 2 maps, I was like, man, we'll be done by 5. But nope. Jazza said, not today.
Oh my
You're not getting off that easy. You know, and the rest of the team. You know, they've all performed a lot better ever since they made the swap to this comp with the Orisas and the Baptistes and the McCrees. Honestly, seems a lot more like comfort picks for this team more than what's actually meta. Excuse me, and it's working for him.
Okay, well, we're just waiting on subs and or when they're ready. So they got about 5 minutes.
Yep.
Last map of the series, guaranteed.
Yes, this will be it.
Okay, well, SFG already.
Good to see. That is information that I needed to know, Jepic. Thank you very much.
Just watching Twitch chat, someone named Granular Beats, I'm not sure if that's someone from the community that I don't recognize, says no chance, and then says I'm actually laughing out loud. I'm assuming that's with the retake.
Yeah. Be interested to see, especially with like I mean, there's obviously a lot of Busan is an interesting map because I think every single map like kind of corresponds with a different sort of play style. I'll be interested to see how these teams decide. It's now kind of on Z9 to try and figure out how the heck they respond to the SFG here. Because SFG has kind of figured Z9 out and figured out how to counter them.
Yeah, we're sort of getting to the point where SFG are starting to gain momentum, and Z9 being such a new team, they might not have the.
I would say SFG actually have momentum.
Yeah. And I'm not sure if Z9 are like well versed enough together to actually like counter that. You know, when things get dicey, it seems like SFG comes out on top.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, stream just caught up to right when Hollywood ended, so they got to see Jessa just go ham.
What a crazy map for him.
So we're just waiting on Z9. I'm sure they're having a bit of a pep talk right now.
Yep. If you know
how did Z9 win 2 maps? Well, they looked good. They have been looking good. We got 2.5 minutes left, just waiting on Z9.
Yep. Meanwhile, the chat discusses how they take pee breaks when they can't leave the computer.
Well, if you want more riveting discussion, unironically, Baz is actually giving some analysis of this game in Twitch chat, basically saying that Z9 is playing a comp where the main tank can't carry as much as when they... Okay, well, Z9 is ready now, so I guess no point in delaying the inevitable. One of these teams is going to come out the victor here, whether it's an upset or the expected outcome with a few roadblocks in between.
Mm-hmm.
Sanctuary, possibly?
Is this actually? Okay, fine.
We do have a pause.
Fine, Joshua. I thought...
They said R originally. They didn't say, oh, hold on. So...
I thought he had the piss bottle.
Oh my god.
That's disgusting, Beast.
Well, it shouldn't take that long for Jetpack to run to the restroom and back, so I don't imagine we'll be in pause for much longer.
Yeah. I don't know.
It does not.
SFG says
Okay.
R.
Just want to double check that. Okay, good. Okay.
Alright, now it is time to see who will eventually come out top in what has honestly been like a really exciting game.
Okay, Dashy. I'm assuming stream can see the match chat.
Yeah,
that was pretty brutal.
Stream can see match chat, don't you worry.
That was honestly pretty brutal. Okay, so it looks like we're going to have possibly double shield come out for Z9 for the first time, I think, all series.
Yeah.
Double shield come out for
They have
SFG once again.
decided to try and match double shield on the other side.
Keith on the Zen once again. Been a while since that's happened.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, Z9 looked best on the match where he was playing Zen, to be fair. And MK on the BAP, which is also a first. Vexy is going to go to the Torb as well. This is such a weird comp coming out from Z9 right now.
It kind of reminds me of the last couple days of Double Shield, when that was the only meta.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, that was a nice snipe on the Pascal.
Yeah.
Huge chunk of healing now
Well
gone,
done
but
from Peter. But first point control does come over to SFG.
okay, Peter. I don't think SFG were ready for how brawly that would get.
Mm-hmm.
Peter just doing his own thing, checking in at their spawn.
Peter. Yep. Hey, how you guys doing? You doing okay? Ever since I sent you back there?
Do you need an escort back to the spawn?
Glacial was actually swapped onto Torb to match Vexy.
Torb's actually pretty good on this map. Has a lot of sightlines with turret.
Yeah. Now the... Uh-oh.
Oh,
a bit of a misplaced Orisa shield from Jishua. It felt like he was wide open. But that's okay. The rest of Z9 has his back, it seems.
Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, why would you, but... Okay, well, they couldn't turn around anyways.
Vexy went for the hammer kill, but Kenji stole it from it. Yeah. Vexy could have had the hammer kill, and Jishua, that would have been a great screenshot for him. Former teammate.
Well, current teammate, I believe. They're an OD together, I think.
I'm not sure if they were on a team together or if they are on a team together.
Either way, they know each other. I know that much.
Yeah, true. Glacial is now on a Hanzo. Dude's just playing Mystery Heroes right now.
I mean, sometimes you just gotta... Oh, wow! The damage output on the Ultra is just ridiculous.
Alright, and now losing the Orisa, so okay, but Jishua's traded, so...
No, I think...
This should do it. This should, get, the point back to SFG here. Yep, they'll get it.
Oh wow, that's already up to 99? Didn't feel like it.
Yeah, it wasn't... It was just a couple, like, really slow fights.
They're gonna have to be perfect on the defense, but they do have more ults for the time being. So unless C9 can really play it smart with the ults that they do have, they're gonna have trouble for at least this next fight. Long rotation, not surprising considering SFG already have high ground.
Yeah. Now you've got to contend with the spam
Oh,
and
that
the
was a
dragon.
huge pull.
Yeah, but the immortality field is luckily there to keep them up just a little bit longer.
Oh.
They go for the window visor, but the beat is there from Jetic to counter it. And Jazz, I think that was used, so that was a little bit overkill to High Noon. They should be able to finish off the stragglers here.
He builds them up like they're cooldown, so it's hard to really criticize too much.
Fair enough.
I guess.
Now Peter is on Ash, which is, I mean, decent sightlines. Maybe trying to take on Glacial here.
Probably, because Glacial's gone basically uncontested thus far. They just had the range advantage, and this map is really good for snipers.
Yeah.
Ultra's
Nice.
getting really low.
Nice from Pakenji, yeah. Oh, but I think a better Gravitic Flux from Nova.
Oh, that window is terrifying. Yep, there goes Ultra. Couldn't even heal through the trance. That's ridiculous amount of damage.
Jazz are just domes.
Do SFG actually win this round after... Oh my god.
They
couldn't even touch.
Can't
That was a
believe
really
Jazz are
dicey...
just domed Azali in the McCree-Ash matchup. I mean Peter. Azali, Peter. Same person.
Pascal. Okay. Interesting compositions so far. I guess they just want to pocket the snipers on SFG at this point. They're like, yeah, this worked.
they're doing what they need to do, I guess.
Interesting to see the Junkrat pick. I guess the tire has a lot of potential here.
The Junkrat
open.
is kind of, I think, a pocket pick from Peter. I think.
Maybe. a pretty open area.
Oh my god! What the hell?
I saw that from Peter or Vexi's perspective.
I was watching the Junkrat. I had no idea how that happened. How the heck did that happen?
They both went for Sonics, and Glacial just happened to have a better angle. SFG probably gonna take first point then. Yeah, Peter's already getting incredibly low. They're trying to pressure Nova, but it doesn't matter. They just can't focus him down enough.
Yeah, they just don't have the spam damage.
Peter's staying pretty low. Okay, now he's getting real low. I was gonna say they weren't really healing him. Good rotation. Actually, Nova might get caught out here. Yeah, he's escorted. He might melt. Oh, revenge. There have been 2 picks this entire round so far. It's been the Hanzo on Hanzo.
Good job to Vexy and Glacial. But now the ults are gonna start coming up.
Yeah. Oh.
And Dexy down again.
Jitko's gonna die.
Jazza's doing Jazza things once again. But not quite enough. Is Bob gonna be able to contest? No, he just runs into the stairway.
The walls betrayed him.
Yep.
He's actually in the most useless place possible. Oh, the Bob.
That's insane. How did that even happen?
I don't know. Wait, Jepic is slowly falling off. Okay,
that's like such a perfect angle, yeah. Jepic will not fall off the map, but Z9, I'm not taking control of the point here.
SFG actually took 40% there. It didn't feel like that long.
And Jazza has picked off Vexy.
How the hell did that happen? How do you get that?
I feel like Vexy had to have gone in just really aggressively for some reason.
That's a really good play.
Jazza, oh man, perfect immortality field from Pascal. I didn't think he had it because it came out so late.
Probably just didn't want it to be melted down. In
the
lip. Or maybe just got it off the cooldown. Hard to tell. I wasn't watching him. Just was probably gonna die here. No? Okay, Peter gets too aggressive.
He's got the support, and now they're gonna throw
Wakanje is dead.
And Jazza gets 3, and that'll help him clean it up.
Too shabby from either team, really.
Yeah. Honestly, this has been like a really good map. Both teams really putting their all into it.
Okay. Apparently Keith is ex-Weird Squad.
Oh, is he?
According to Hooter in Switch chat. I don't know if he's also been on the team at the show or what, but at the very least that means he's a teammate with Baz.
Mm-hmm. Dragons come in from Vexy to kind of force them off of that high ground. Doesn't work that well.
Bob actually hits the point this time.
Yep.
Oh, Peter falling.
Is Vexy at 1 health? He's at 3 health.
Of course he is. Yeah, I think SFG hold for now, and we're gonna start getting into stagger territory.
Yeah, this might be game right here, honestly. It's just Peter.
Okay, there is Peter there, but he might not be able to touch.
Pressured down. Yeah, he got pressured down by
holy
by Pascal, and that's it. SFG pull off the reverse sweep. I'm glad I streamed this game.
Joshua getting a little bit hyped. Arisa did.
I mean, true. He swapped to Arisa, and then they won 3 maps. Damn, what a nice angle that Jazza had there.
No one turned around, or no one could turn around.
Wow.
Okay.
What a fun game to watch.
Yeah, got a couple hours before Advanced happens. Should have some interesting streams there as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream now. That was the San Francisco Glock versus Z9 game. SFG escapes. They managed to reverse sweep Z9 and take the win today. Awesome. Any last comments before I end it, Akri?
I think if Z9 had a little bit more time to get used to each other. You know, since they're such a new team, I think they might have been able to close it out sooner. But they have nothing to be ashamed of from this game.
Yeah, absolutely. I think Z9 as a team looked very strong, and I think I'm definitely looking forward to how they perform moving forward. Definitely a team that can and I think will compete up with the top teams of Expert. So, yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Tune back in about 2 hours for the advanced games. I think on this stream it's gonna be
I'll be on this stream. It should be Tokyo versus Platchat in this one.
Tokyo versus Platchat, that'll be a good one. And then Abraxas is going to be streaming Vertigo versus Powerhouse, which is going to be a good one, but for the opposite reason, and that these are two winless teams looking for the first win. So that'll be fun.
They're gonna get it.
Someone's going to get it there. All right, awesome. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you later.